I am mail lots of books.
Ding 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 ding.
Ah, you pair again.
Same to you.
Tell me, was the detective chap, I forget his name, still hard at work down there?
Oh, yeah.
Hard at work or hardly working, am I right?
Mr. Herlock Sholmes?
Ah, yes, rings a vague bell. All that detective business isn't really my thing, I'm afraid.
It's actually just gin.
What about-
weak ski?
No, it's gin, Shar. We're in Great Britain. It's gin.
I mean, Ireland
Gin.
Ireland was part of the United Kingdom at this point, so
Yeah, but in England, it's almost always gin.
I suppose.
It's just it's a lot of it.
Well, Mr. Sholmes is
Still.
in his element down there.
What is? He's reading a book.
Apparently his element is paper.
Jolly good show.
Teletubbies, this is television.
Another cup of tea, if you please, Joan.
A cup.
no.
A cup, not a lap full, a cup.
Don't skimp on the gin this time.
Press F to pay respects.
Why
Oh,
don't you tell me what? Ah! For the umpteenth time, woman, will you watch what you're bolly well doing?
I shall be serving dinner shortly, sir.
Yes, of course.
Is she just saying, yeah, cut to the point?
Yeah, exactly.
Cut
Just
short.
like, yeah, not a lot of
Trifling rude of me, but I'm afraid I shall have to ask you to take your leave if you'd be so kind.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes, of course. We are deeply grateful for all your assistance.
Not at all, not at all. Don't get much chance to talk with young foreigners like yourselves. It's been a pleasure. Best of luck and all that. Perhaps you could see yourselves out.
Oh,
Right. According to Mr. Sholmes,
Does
Mr.
my voice
Garrideb
get
is
to rest a bit?
hiding something.
no, this is a Garrideb scene.
Since no other avenues of
Darn.
investigation seem
So
open
I'll
to us at
shut
the
up
moment,
and talk.
perhaps we should do some digging.
Wait.
Um,
Oh,
one second.
hello?
One second.
hmm, the window looks funny.
I think I saw something on the cakes.
The
Huh. No,
window...
the
I can
cakes.
see my house from
No, I think-
here.
I think the cakes are
Look
good.
at this shit, Naruhodo.
Hello?
Oh my god.
What's he doing over there?
Mr. Sholmes?
Well, I guess it's not a Garrideb scene. Ha! We meet again, my dear fellow.
Oh, it's been ages.
How long it has been?
Good gracious, when did you sneak in here?
Hello, Sholmes, sir. At your service.
Whatever were you doing over by the window?
I was humping it. I am given watching the evening sky as the sun sets, madam.
What? Really?
Yet sadly, cheerful as the room downstairs undoubtedly is, it lacks an aperture for such
Cheerful
observation.
as the room is.
So I took the liberty of borrowing a small corner of space by the window up there. I'm very happy that we actually have another scene of Sholmes.
Keeping an eye on one's windows at dusk is a prudent thing to do in London, I'm gathering. Yeah, looks like it.
Ah, and one other thing, Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, me?
I thought perhaps you might be in need of a blowjob of a certain great detective's
Dick.
great dick, mind, dick, mind, dick,
Mouth,
mind.
dick, mind. I'm sorry, I mean mind.
I'm
Wait,
a
wait,
male
he's not-
escort. Everybody's a male escort.
He's not talking about... Is he... I didn't expect to be going through that against us soon. Oh, are we going to do like a deduction thing now? With the two of them there?
Yep, to
Nice,
see what
love
is
it.
on the floor
Yes,
there,
yes,
what
yes,
was
yes,
the
yes.
crack. Let's go.
Oh my god, it's hoverboard time.
Do you mean, Mr. Sholmes? Is it that time again?
There is a mighty secret in this modest room.
It's between my
eyes
legs.
see even the most trivial of trifles. I take it you're prepared, Mr. Naruhodo.
As prepared as I can
it's
be.
time for a minigame.
I think so.
Prepare yourself for a mini game.
There is just time enough for one of my greatly admired great deductions. Let us conclude the battle before dark.
Well, let's do it.
Well, that was good, wasn't it? It's just completely, just completely skipped everything.
2 hours
Mr.
later.
Garrideb, thought it would seem you are a military man of considerably distinguished service. Your standing as a landlord is most certainly not what you might call first rate.
That's because he's sitting, Hurley. That's because he's sitting.
I'm afraid, sir, that is all too clear to me. There are 2 conclusions I have been able to draw by careful observation of your living arrangements.
I beg your pardon?
The first is that even as we speak, you are masturbate, concealing the presence of a ferocious beast in your care.
This is the maid.
Is there a hamster inside of the cannon?
It's a gerbil.
Oh, oh, is it a mouse, which is what the maid was trying to go after, and that's why everything is broken?
That'd be funny.
Oh, maybe.
We've known Sholmes to be
And the
wrong, though.
second
So, is it a snake
is
again?
that as a result of the beast's violent rampage, you have lost something very dear to you.
I think we're getting at that the beast is probably the maid.
Yeah.
Ah, Mr. Naruhodo, look.
He's
He's very approximately right.
Oh, actually, that's exactly what it was like looking at. He's
Yeah.
broken out into a cold sweat.
Yeah, the whole man's broken out in a cold sweat. Unbelievably, it seems Mr. Sholmes' conclusions are both spot on.
I like how you can see the layer of the loop animation of the
Yeah,
sweat. You can
yeah.
see the little dot of it because it wasn't that far up on his forehead.
What?
It's just like a little
What?
dot at the beginning of the animation.
What?
Oh yeah, you can.
What?
How could you possibly?
How could I possibly know? You mean to How could I possibly know? You mean to inquire?
Good guesswork.
The answer could be simple, sir. For in the dense jungle of logic and reasoning, I am the king of beasts.
That is the lamest thing you've ever said.
Yeah.
And I've heard some lame lines out of this guy.
And I know only too well that wild beasts are not easily tamed.
Are we still talking about penises here?
My anaconda cannot be contained. So,
My
shall we
anaconda
begin?
don't.
No
My
one,
anaconda don't.
I mean,
Don't
I
wanna
guess
be
I guess the
Unless
maid
you got cakes, hon.
I guess the maid's got the buns though in her face.
Mm-hmm. Lots of
Shall we
buns.
begin? It's time for me to be wrong. Once again, Sherlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular.
I have approximate knowledge of a lot of things, or however that quote
Dun,
goes.
dun, 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 dun.
Alright, the conclusion. Wait, what? Okay, nature of the beast.
Nature of the beast.
Cool.
Of the bast.
The
It's a
beast.
bast.
The breast?
He certainly shouldn't take a great detective to see that a fearsome beast has been on rampage of late within these 4 walls. Thus, we are faced with a question. What form might this beast take?
Is he actually looking at her? And
Is he
no,
looking
no,
at
no,
his
Sholmes, no, Sholmes is gonna say, "Oh, it's probably a lion
Are
because
they-
you're looking at the lion."
Are they inside the mortar?
Oh yeah, he's gonna say that he's a lion inside of the cannon.
Yeah, something like that.
As for a man with a military breeding, your eyes are uncommonly candid. Your furtive glance, Mr. Garrideb, lead us directly to the answer.
Mm-hmm.
The true nature of the beast that has run rampant here is revealed by the lion statue.
Is it though?
What?
Yes, to an army man, you appear unimposing at best.
Wow, that's rude.
It is. It's super rude.
For a soldier, you're a
You
fucking...
look weak as shit.
Yeah, exactly. For a soldier, you're a fucking weakling.
Yeah,
Affect has fueled her admiration for the mighty lion, king of beasts.
No, we know he picked it up on a whim.
What is this piffle, I ask you? Piffle, I say, piffle. Piffle.
In the end, your admiration became so great, in fact, that you
You
bought
bought a lion. Yeah.
a living specimen shipped from India, which you tried to keep in this very house.
Right.
What?
Wow. Wait. Did he have a
I was
hand mark on?
wondering why we only saw one side of his face.
Yeah.
There's a hand mark.
Yeah, it looked like he slapped or he got slapped.
Some
Yeah.
kind of mark.
Yeah.
There was a mark. I don't know if it was a hand mark, but a
I
mark,
I thought it was a handprint.
Oh, there is something behind the lion. I just saw the.
Yeah, there's
the
a picture
red
frame there. That was probably the picture frame behind the lion then.
Yeah. Yet living with such a wild beast proved more difficult than you had imagined. The chilling traces of a wild rampage are still very much in evidence.
Okay. Well,
Yet, as we look around, the beast in question fails to present itself.
the maid is hiding it under her dress.
Where could this angry creature have disappeared to? Madam,
Me?
I pray you do not consider me unchivalrous. Unchivalrous.
Unchivalrous. Unchivalrous.
Yeah.
Unchivalrous. But it is
Unchivalrous.
plain to me that with one glance in your direction,
What? It is? Oh.
your dress pocket gives us a handsome clue as to the beast's current whereabouts.
Okay. Oh, circus
A
hat.
ring of fire. For
It's also a
platoon-
lion.
Yeah.
For platoon, for me, it's a handbill advertising a circus show.
Oh.
Yes, you sought to dispose of this terrifying lion, Mr. Garrideb. So you sold the lion to the circus?
What?
At Patty's Circus. A traveling show currently sojourning in a nearby park. I have observed the tents. Have you?
Okay.
You sold the savage lion, sir, to the circus troupe.
I most certainly did not. The fuck are you talking about?
I believe I have made my point.
What? What point?
Certainly is a
What the
point,
fuck are you
alright.
talking about?
The fearsome
What are you
beast
talking
which ran amok in this room was an Indian lion,
What?
and a
the
simple
fuck?
visit to the circus now will reveal the lion prancing jubilantly to a ring of fire.
Jubilantly. That's interesting.
Okay. Right. Topic number 2. Aftermath.
Now, Mr. Garrideb, it is plainly clear that you have deep feelings for this formidable beast.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, in the blithe pose, the distress that this loss has caused you is veritably tangible. Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders. The pain you feel being revealed by that supporting arm.
Okay, so that's his cheek then that's hurting, not the arm.
I'm sorry, what?
Amid fits of tears, you let your beloved beast go. The strain of losing something so dear to you is clearly visible in your visage.
The fuck is he talking about? Nonsense, man. I simply...
But what we must now ask ourselves is the true cause of this pain.
Oh.
You tried to grope your mate in the ass and she slapped you. And we need only follow the direction of your gaze to find the answer. The
You
cannon?
know, I actually would not put past that, to be honest,
Oh.
a little bit.
Yes, it is this pile of bills that has given rise to the pain you suffer.
Financial pain? Pain in my wallet?
We know that this is the wrong one because it's a question mark.
Yeah.
Every envelope contains another demand for payment. From who?
Oh.
are cartloads of meat, potatoes, wheat, and tea. Yeah, indeed. Feeding your beloved has had a devastating impact of the financial circumstances of your household. And so, you had no choice but to let it go.
Let it go.
Oh,
Let it
and
go.
he's married to the maid? Is
Uh,
that her in a wedding gown behind him?
yeah, I was just gonna say that looks like a wedding
Maybe.
photo.
Yes, well,
Oh,
No. In a final feat of rage, the ferocious beast carried out one last unimaginable attack. Yes.
Mini.
Finally, the aftermath of which can be clearly seen by observing the carpet over here. Over there. Everywhere. A very expensive woolen carpet, if I am not mistaken.
Oh, dearie me.
Probably are mistaken, but whatever.
What could have caused such a destructive outburst?
Whoa.
This time,
Whoa.
ma'am, I'm afraid
Whoa. Race car.
it's a bear! It's another beast!
We have a lot of motor enthusiasts that run by here, so.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's you who has inadvertently revealed the truth to me.
Oh.
Your wandering eye has settled upon the answer very neatly indeed. So he's just going to
Ah,
ignore
the cake, yes.
Oh. Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only to look at the Tower of Cakes.
Oh. What?
There is no creature more dangerous on this earth than a beast with an unsatiated appetite.
I'm very confused right now.
Was it not once said by a certain noblewoman, if they have no bread, let them eat cake?
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
No.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, it was. That's correct.
food is at its heart of all tragedy, in fact.
Whatever do you mean?
Having tired of the taste of cake, the beast began to stalk its next prey.
What?
What?
I'm sure I need not spell out the nature of this final act of destruction carried out by the beast.
Please do.
There is only one logical conclusion.
It bit her ass.
He ripped your face off. Worked into a frenzy by hunger, the
Oh.
lion attacked and ate the carpet.
Right.
The teeth marks in the carpet are a perfect match. Okay,
Because-
those of a lion I saw in India.
Right. Very scientific of
Anyway.
And
you. Carpet not on. By the
I
starving
would
lion.
love if like his stupid deductions had like comic sense instead of the actual. Thus concludes Sherlock Sholmes' great deduction of the beastly puzzle.
Okay.
Yeah. Same, man. Same.
Boggers.
I love it.
Ah! What's the matter with you, Joe? You're always scolding hot tea all over me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Garrideb. I'm afraid I didn't notice.
My deductions can be startlingly sharp. It
Right.
stands to reason that your cup runneth over.
Sure.
The cup runneth over with,
Indeed, my revelations can make people spill tears at times too.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Mr. Sholmes, sorry to butt in again, but could I make an observation?
Certainly, Mr. Naruhodo. What is it? Again?
Well, your deductions just now, do you really think a lion could have fit inside a room of this size?
Indeed, it is the only explanation for the fact. The terrifying truth all too often lies beyond the realms of common sense.
Shouldn't you look for the, like, Occam's razor? Like, the most likely explanation
no,
is usually
that's
the
logical.
true one?
Don't you need to eliminate the impossible
Uh...
to
wouldn't
find
it-
the improbable?
Yeah,
that
but wouldn't
must
it be
the
an
truth?
idea to consider what lies inside the realms of common sense as well?
Well,
Well,
you need to eliminate the impossible to find the improbable.
I
That must be the truth.
mean,
Well, you need to eliminate the impossible to find the truth.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta think outside the box. That's true, but like sometimes you also have to like think inside the box first.
But if an uncaged lion ran amok in this very room, surely Mr. Garrideb and his maid would have been hurt or worse.
That's where he was stuck.
Uh,
Well, lions are vegan. No doubt
but only the Indian ones.
no doubt the foreign military man held his own against the beast using the large key.
I thought you'd say they sold the lion to the circus.
Yeah, they shot the lion through the wall.
Wall.
Into the circus
Yeah.
using the cat.
And what about the food? Meat and potatoes are one thing,
The kings.
but I don't believe I've ever heard of a lion that drinks tea.
I like how the red frame is now completely gone from the background.
Yeah.
My dear Mr. Sato, it occurs to me with some regularity that irrespective of race and breeding, whenever anyone lives on Great British soil,
They all want
they
tea.
must drink tea. They are infused with a highly appropriate taste for afternoon tea.
Right.
What?
Oh, what a glorious notion.
Just humoring him.
Oh, wow. Wow. So cool. Right?
You're amazing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Naruhodo, it's your turn to shine again.
Hooray.
Let's do this right for once.
I had a feeling that was coming.
A slight massage. That's all Mr. Sholmes' seductions need. You can do it.
Below the shoulders, please. Excellent. I've been waiting for my trusted partner in the
I
taxi to
want
step
a
forward, Mr.
happy
Naruhodo.
ending. I would like a happy ending, if you please.
We don't even know yet whether this is going to help with Mr. Natsuma's case. Still, uncovering the truth is always worthwhile, whatever the motivation. At least, that's what I want to believe. Well,
Start again. From
Well,
the beginning. Of Sherlock Holmes' Logic and Reasoning Spectacular, Part 2. The spectacular unbundling. The logicking.
the logicking.
alright.
Asiatic?
Asiatic?
It certainly shouldn't take a great detective to see. That a fearsome beast has been on the rampage of late within these four walls. Thus, we are faced with the question, what form might the beast take? Ah, for a man with a military breeding, your eyes are uncommonly candid. Your furtive glance, Mr. Garrideb, leads us directly to the answer. The true nature of the beast that's run rampant here is revealed by the lion's stir.
I really didn't see the lion thing coming.
No, but if you observe Mr. Garrideb's reaction, it rather seems as though some beast did indeed run amok here in this room.
Yeah, something with a very fierce nature.
It's a maid.
It's a kitty! The kitty from downstairs!
Oh, it could be, actually.
But it couldn't have been a lion transported from India. Could
What-
it?
What was it then?
We must follow Mr. Garrideb's gaze. Days.
His days?
Death. His death. That will lead us to the true answer.
Well. Oh wow, the photograph frame.
It is a cat. Or something. Let's see the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the picture.
To photograph friend.
Behind the lion statue on the mantelpiece, almost deliberately hidden from view, is a photograph. Though if you have to examine it in
It does
detail,
not
I can
make you
assure you
laugh.
that it holds the answer. Because I'm applying an extremely advanced detection technique called jumping to conclusions, you see. I was actually curious what happens if you just present things.
Oh, the deduction was one thing. Never. No, this is wrong.
I probably have to check it first. Yes, I was wanting you to hear it. I'm quite proud of it.
I found myself wanting never to have heard it. I am quite pained by it, in fact. Well, time to lose a life.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try again.
Time to lose a life.
Ta-dum.
Well, we do know something with some certainty is that a destructive creature has been at work in this room.
Now then, Mr Garrideb would inadvertently look in the direction of something that gives us that identity away. If we investigate thoroughly enough, we ought to find the answer. Wait. Ooh,
It's here somewhere. We simply need to find it.
there goes my trigger finger again. Hello.
Yeah, I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't read it.
Nope.
Oh,
It is a wedding picture.
oh, look at the ring.
Yeah.
It's a flower ring. That's cute.
What's this photograph?
It appears to be from Mr. Garrideb's wedding. He looks very happy, doesn't he?
Well, at least the lower part of his face does.
So something broke the picture, so that's why they're angry or whatever.
He does, but he can't make out his bride.
No, how unfortunate. Something must have struck the glass directly on the woman's face.
I wonder what happened. Probably best not to delve too deeply there.
Okay, so
Well-
that is not the answer.
Oh, he does look happy.
Aha!
This must have been when Mr. Garrideb was still in the army. Or he
Seems to
just
be
wore
carrying
that
his
to
rather,
wedding.
his rather stout bride effortlessly and beaming a smile at the same time.
I suppose he was very strong in his younger years.
Hard to imagine now. He's as thin as a rake.
Well, even a shitty soldier is still strong.
The glass is broken, so you can't see the bride's face at all.
But no amount of cracks could hide the woman's plump form. Wow.
I think powerful would be kinder than plump, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes, she
You
certainly
can't
looks
just
that.
call her fat!
There's a lot of horsepower there. Not someone you want to upset, that's for sure.
Oh, look! Have you noticed her wedding ring? It's very large, isn't it?
Yes, that's an unusual design.
It looks like some sort of embellished sunflower.
Can't. No?
I guess
Okay.
it's the right.
Well,
Can we go back? Is there anything else?
Nope.
No.
Don't seem so.
Well, some more shells.
these are shots for the cannon, are they? What a strange place to keep them.
I imagine they have some significance to Mr. Garrideb from his time in the army. Oh, of course, he mentioned the battle to us before, didn't he? Do you remember? He said that he'd been shot in the knee. Perhaps it was one of these that hit him.
There wouldn't be much leg
Shot
left.
in the knee. Shot in the knee.
If
Shot in the knee.
around that size hit his knee, there'd be nothing left of it. Or Mr. Garrideb for that matter. Mr. Sholmes has a Persian slipper. What? And this man has spent shells. Perhaps it's customary in Britain to display, well, rubbish on the mantelpiece? So, do we assume it was his wife that went rampant?
I have no idea.
I mean, I checked it out now, so try
I was
again.
gonna say, your wife came
No,
here.
I hit the lion
and saw
statue
you
by
with a-
accident.
Oh, God.
I hit the lion statue by accident. Oh no,
Derp.
man. So I agree.
Well,
Are you daft? Sorry, I hit the wrong thing.
it is not the lion, but it's the lion.
Yes, it's not the lion, it's the lion.
Not
Haha.
the lion.
You thought it
It's
was
a
the lion.
You see.
But in fact, it was the lion.
Is this the first time that we lost 2 lives?
I think so. Yes.
Yes.
I gotta be more careful here.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
very
probably.
narrow window between the two. Yes. No, I know. All right. See that? Yeah, that's not a lot of difference here. Do it from this side. Right now, maybe?
No, I think no. It's the frame again. You need to go the life. You need to examine.
Yeah, can I present it from the...
Hey, 3rd life lost.
Wow! I am being dumb again.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
It's supposed to be spectacular, right? I'm trying to keep it you know, the tension up, right? All right. And that's dumb.
What the fuck
That's
are you doing?
that's so particular.
Now let's go to the wife.
That is so
What is
that
this
is
photograph?
that is so particular. There we go.
Really wet bride.
All right, for reals this time. The true nature of the beast that has run rampant here is revealed by that newlywed bride.
Of course, precisely, Mr. Naruhodo. No other explanation could possibly fit. Ow! Wow, I'm really tiny. Yes, this frame print pictures your wife, Mr. Garrideb. And while we lament the fact that her face is obscured,
We can still make out her mighty arms and note the considerable horsepower they must contain.
are they actually? She just saying she's fat.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, hello.
Indeed, surely any woman of such powerful constitution would be honored to be described as a beast.
Honored might be stretching a point.
Too late. The fact remains that the beast could so clearly savage this room
Too late. Fuck you.
was your wife, Mr. Garrideb.
One quick thought. Could that be the woman that's got stabbed?
No, I think it's the maid.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
The chilling traces of a wild rampage are still very much in evidence. If we were to be able to see the thing again, we can see that the face in the picture has the two, like, twin tails on the right and the two little mustache shapes on the forehead, which
Oh.
is the same as the maid.
All right. Well,
Yet, as we look around, the beast in question fails to present itself.
The beast.
Where could this angry creature have disappeared to? Madam?
me?
I pray you do not consider me unchivalrous, but it is plain to me with one glance in your direction.
It is? All right.
Your dress
You
pocket
sold her
gives
off
us a
to the
handsome
circus.
clue as to the bird.
The poor, fragile, defenseless woman is beside herself. I guess.
Well, I don't know about fragile.
Oh, dear. Anyway, Mr. Sholmes is quite right. There's no signs of Mrs. Garrideb anywhere.
Did she have wearing the wedding ring?
Maybe.
Maybe.
But it seems there may be a clue as to her whereabouts. A clue that this maid is trying to hide. I wonder what Mr. Garrideb's wife could be. Well, let's check. Yep,
Let's have
there we
a-
go.
Oh, well,
Hello.
hi, waifu.
She's wearing a very large ring.
Oh.
Look.
Oh, yes, a sunflower design with some rather nice embellishments.
Nope.
This is,
My god, they're loud.
And it's on the ring finger of her left hand, which means she is left-handed.
dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's surely a wedding ring.
Looks like it's on the on there for life too. I can't imagine it would slide off a finger of that size. Come on.
Jesus Christ, Rodowski.
That's something to think, Mr. Naruhodo. Not to say. No, add.
She just rolls a newspaper and hits Rodowski.
Bad. No.
She sprays him with a bottle of water.
Bad.
No.
Do you know Mr. Garrideb's wife in the photograph had a ring very much like this one?
There's a connection.
It was a large sunflower design as well. I
Huh.
wonder why.
Really? You have a great memory for these things that happened like 2 minutes
It's only
ago.
been 2 minutes ago.
Oh, a large sunflower wedding ring. It's quite a
Gee, I
coincidence that they have the
wonder
same ring.
why.
It's quite a coincidence that they have the same ring, isn't it?
Gee, I
Oh,
wonder why.
No,
So
look, he has
present the ring.
he has a moon ring. She has a sun ring. He has a
Oh.
moon ring.
And
See that?
and
that's cute.
her maid thing makes it look like the sun while he has her hair that
Yeah.
looks like the moon.
Yeah.
That's cute. That's a
Okay,
cute
that is really cute.
concept.
Take that!
Funk.
Wedding ring gives us a
They're
handsome
caricatures.
Your wedding ring gives us a handsome clue as to the beast's current whereabouts. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Indeed it does. The flowery band gleaming on your finger gives you away.
look.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. For it is identical to the one shown in the hand of Mrs. Garrideb's bride in this photographic print. So the only logical explanation is that you killed his wife and he gave you this.
In other words, you're no
The
ordinary
only
household
logical
maid.
explanation.
Wait, so is she pretending to be a maid so he looks like he's a higher caste than he is?
Maybe, yeah.
Possibly.
I mean, there's this big pile of invoices and stuff, so maybe he doesn't have as much money. Yeah.
You are Mrs. Garrideb's lucky bride. You are Mrs. Garrideb herself.
Oh my! Oh my word!
Well, jolly fine detecting, sir. As you rightly surmise, this is my wife, yes. My Joan. Rather let herself go, you might say, but she was a bully corker. Ah!
She looks exactly the same as she was in the red.
Well, we don't know that.
It would appear that you don't live in the most comfortable of circumstances, having third-degree burns every day. After all, you are a retired army man, yet you are in the business of renting out rooms. I would assume, therefore, you have insufficient means to employ a maid. Would that be correct?
It's not right, I tell you. Our second lieutenant of the 3rd Regiment. A man has his pride, don't you know?
For 3 weeks.
Actually, because this is British, that would be second lieutenant.
By golly, it's a sorry thing when a chap can't even afford to have a single maid in his employ.
Yep, that's exactly why.
Another poor ass soldier.
Yeah,
Do you also
CN
go for
on the
steaks
Lance
regularly?
medals. A household cannot be considered worthy of society if it employs no staff at all. Though, in my considered opinion, such concerns about appearances are a folly. As someone who is very rich,
You mean Mr. Garrideb has his wife as his maid?
precisely. Am I right, Mr. Garrideb?
Only in company, obviously. But listen here, this must remain a secret. Blah, blah. Tip-top secret, please.
It's really funny that the thread drop layer. Raging wife.
All right. What about this gnawed carpet then by the starving lion?
Now, Mr. Garrideb, it's plainly clear that you still have deep feelings for this fundamental beast.
Okay, yeah, that's
I mean, yeah, of
yeah.
course, it's his wife.
yeah.
Indeed, in that blithe pose, the distress this loss has caused you is veritably tangible.
Ah, yes, this lost because you sold your wife off to the circus. Wait, what?
Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders, the pain you've been revealed.
Mr. Sholmes is quite something. He's still calling Mr. Garrideb's wife a beast.
Yes, as a woman that feels rather uncomfortable.
But Mrs. Garrideb is standing there beside her husband as we speak. In other words, he hasn't lost his beloved at all, has he?
Oh, how true. So perhaps that supporting arm that seems to be propping up his head. has some other significance then.
According to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Garrideb's pain is tangible, though. What that positive is really signify?
He's being slapped in the face.
Slapped cheek. Wow. Oh my, look at that bright red mark.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers.
Okay, so it's not a Gloria.
Gosh, that's quite something. Clearly made by somebody's hand.
Yes, Mr. Garrideb has been slapped on the face, it seems. Hard.
I've never seen such a clearly defined mark.
Also, it was by his eye as well.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah, I was
Christ,
gonna say that looks like it hurts.
Whoever could have
And
done such a
it
thing?
was with her like left hand, so they were both. That is a weird. It would make sense for the way that it looks. Weird.
Yeah.
Slapped him from behind.
Well, there's a very limited number of candidates, I'd say.
Yeah, because it would be like the thumb would be more where the eye is. It looks like she just did a sumo doskoi at his face. Yeah, let's present the slap on his ass.
No, I just love rotating the shit. It's fun. Hey, you get to see the other side of the room, by the way.
Wow.
Look, there's that big pile of 2 books.
So she's just a shitty maid because she's pretending. Is that right? Stop staring at her ass, Sebastian.
Oh, we can check the pipe. Okay.
Take that!
Oosh. Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders. The pain you feel being revealed by that slapped cheek.
And of course, the delivery of the impressive mark on your cheek that refuses to fade. Was you, Madame Joan Garrideb?
Aw.
Oh,
Oh, her eyes.
oh, slap.
Well, yes.
You have been desperate to hide the slap mark on your cheek, sir. It's why
Meh.
desperate. He was just looking to the side.
Yep, exactly.
How the blazes? How did you work that out, man?
Nothing escapes the notice of one trained in the art of observation, my dear fellow.
That's why I haven't looked directly at us even once. To keep the other side from view.
Well,
Now, let us proceed to the next conundrum. Why were you subjected to such a violent slap?
Because of the bills?
I mean, it's not the bills. In other words, we must ask ourselves what caused Madame Garrideb to fly into a rage.
Because you keep buying unnecessary shit?
It's not the bills. It's another thing on top of the...
Oh, that was a question mark there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
And we need only follow the direction of your gaze to find the answer.
Is it the canon then? Or oh, there's a book there too.
Yes, it is a pile of bills.
Didn't Mr. Sholmes say that the bills were all for lion fodder?
Yes, but now we've established that the line never existed. Which can only mean that the thing responsible for gobbling up all that food was Mr. Garrideb's wife.
Damn. You realize, can you calm the fuck down for a second?
Really
She's not
though?
a
Not
hobo,
just
she's a
make fun
person.
of her just because she's
Not a
Wow!
thing.
overweight.
How rude!
Jesus.
Yeah,
Guess
yeah.
you're never gonna get
Christ,
fucking girlfriend.
Yes, well,
Fuck you.
she's also a person who gave her husband a mighty
If you're
slap
not
around the
scared,
face.
incel,
One so hard that it left a perfect hand mark, in fact.
Yes, why would a woman want to hit her husband with such force, I wonder?
I'd love to know the answer to that question.
he has an affair.
Well, there's a...
Oh,
Oh, we got a bookmark there?
bookmark. Let's see the bookmark. It's
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
It is an affair possibility.
Well, maybe that's the woman that got stabbed. It's the affair.
Another chunky woman.
Oh,
Oh,
I wonder-
someone must be reading this book at the moment. There's a bookmark here too.
Ah, there's a kiss on it, look.
it's a drawing of a swimsuit.
That's true, he has a bikini.
Mr. Garrideb is clearly an avid reader.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a gosh damn
There's
second.
2 words scribbled on there. I don't think this is a bookmark.
Oh no, so it isn't. It's a note written in a woman's hand. Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Mary.
It was having an affair. The fuck?
What was his name? His name was it John?
Joan.
Oh yeah.
No, his name.
But his?
Yeah.
I think it's John Garrideb.
I thought it was John and Joan, yeah. So who's James? He going out under an alias.
Wait, is it James?
Oh, it is John Garrideb.
Yeah. And look, next to the signature here.
Wait, then who is James?
Yeah, maybe he went out under an alias, I don't know.
Made with lipstick.
The third.
Oh, what a
maybe-
passionate and romantic gesture.
What if it's the third tenant that we haven't met yet?
Maybe. Don't get any ideas, Sato-san.
Oh dear, I'm sorry.
This bookmark is actually a love note then. Love note.
Well, it
Well,
was the presentable thing.
Yes. Take that. Ugh.
Take that.
Yes. It is this love note that has given rise to the pain you suffer.
Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Mary. Indeed.
Oh, she's angry.
Wow.
Ooh.
She looks really cute when she's angry. Perhaps the sending of this note to certain Miss Mary is the fly in the ointment.
The fly in the ointment. Whoa!
Oh,
Damn.
But I don't know the Bali woman.
Dude, who's James? You don't know her.
That note wasn't written to me.
Oh, did you borrow the book?
It's just in the book. I don't know how it got there.
Oh yeah, probably. He does just get random shit from the store.
Yeah. M-
Sholmes.
I'm sorry. I was actually just thinking of the case and stuff.
Ah,
It was just there, you say.
it was Jaws there.
That's right. That's what I was. Ah!
Unlikely story.
A likely story.
Now listen here, Joe, no thing. I explained at the time. I bought the book at that second-hand place, and that note must already have been in there.
So the previous owner of the book was using the note as a bookmark, you mean?
Oh well, have to pay respect.
That's right. That's what I was. Ah!
Unlikely story.
Oh
For
god.
heaven's sake, woman, look at the name. It's
It's a
written to
combo.
James.
Let's see how long she's gonna pour the tea.
Forever, dude.
Who wants the tea?
My name, in case you forgot, is John. Ah!
Unlikely story.
The fuck are you talking about, woman? That's my name. Are you questioning my name
We are
now?
married.
Oh, we've been married for like 50 years, woman.
And there we have it. Arouse the suspicion of the female heart if you unleash a beast with the most ferocious bite.
I'm surprised he's still conscious.
Now, in a final fatal rage, the ferocious beast carried out one last unimaginable attack.
Oh.
She ate all the cakes.
Unimaginable? Right, she ate the she ate the
right.
carpet.
The aftermath of which can be clearly seen by observing the carpet over there. A very expensive woolen carpet, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh dear me.
What could have caused such a destructive outburst?
A candle. Oh,
This time, madam, I'm afraid it is you who has inadvertently revealed the truth to me. Your wannabe eye has settled upon the answer very neatly indeed. Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only to look at the tower.
But surely Mr. Garrideb didn't eat the carpet.
If
No,
only
of
there
course
was a
not.
clearly shit candelabra with a piano missing.
But there doesn't seem to be any doubt that the state of disarray that this room is in is a result of her wild temper.
No, that's true. So this is the last part of Mr. Sholmes' deductions that we need to fix. We need only to follow Mrs. Garrideb's gaze, and that will tell us the real answer.
Alright, let's see what we can see.
Yes.
I mean, can I even check that?
Candelabra.
Carpet?
Oh,
Okay.
maybe we examine the candlestick.
Yeah, the
first to
candlestick,
see if
yeah.
yeah. Examine instead of yeah.
Yeah.
This looks like a very old candlestick, doesn't it?
The base looks too small. Surely it's very unstable. Looks to me like even the slightest knock will make it topple over.
Oh dear, that would be dangerous.
Wait, take a closer look at this.
Wait a gosh, they're excited.
There's one candle missing.
Yes, I didn't notice that before.
I like how the hole for the missing candle is way bigger than the other two candles.
Yeah, it's true. Why is that, I wonder? Why is only one candle of the three missing from its holder? Well, wow,
no,
room.
We just show now the candle.
I guess.
stack.
I guess.
Can we? Yeah, because it's
Yeah, that's-
the only thing on the table that makes sense.
Yep.
Take that.
Ugh.
No need to look at the candlestick.
Right. Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only look at the candlestick.
Most illuminating, my dear fellow, and of course, the only possible way out of this logical labyrinth.
Yes, the remnants of a ferocious attack in which the carpet was devoured are clearly visible.
Indeed, they are. The scorch marks, the scorch masks.
We've been here a while, man, just talking about all the shit that happened in this room.
The starch
The
mask?
scorch marks at the eyes clearly giving the truth away. Scorch mark.
Oh, right, sorry. Scorch marks. I
Her
misread
body.
that.
Does that mean
I
that she
misread
has
that.
been Beth not before? Period. Question mark. It would appear that this room was the scene of a little marital altercation.
Marital altercation. Mrs. Garrideb's mighty arm muscle has left an impression not only on her husband's face.
So she slapped him so hard that there was a shock wave that dropped.
I imagine he just ping ponged across the room.
Yeah, no, literally. But on the entire room, the force of his strike caused the candle to fall from the holder. It was just she slapped him so hard that she had a shock wave.
And in seconds, the carpet was alight, and the whole corner of the room in flames. That's why they put the screen before that, because the thing is probably charred back there.
Yes,
For the most ferocious beast in this world is neither a violent lion nor a vengeful woman, but fire.
Uh-huh. And in this room, that ferocious beast bared his claws and ran amok.
Eloquently put, my dear fellow. So you see, there is but one conclusion here. The lion escaped and was your wife.
After the sparks of marital discord flew, this room was the scene of a fire.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Oh, he's getting up.
Mr. Sholmes, sir. I salute you.
That's not
It's
a
a
that's
zombie.
that's
Oh,
not a
no.
salute. Oh,
Oh.
Jiggle. She has jiggle physics, but not where you'd expect.
I love it though. All right, we got it.
A small fire. Finger guns.
Yay!
Elementary.